cold morning wind brushed Jamal's cheeks as he held his torn backpack. His mother walked beside him, eyes tired from endless late-night shifts. The city towers loomed above them, swallowing sunlight and hope simultaneously. Jamal clutched an envelope, gripping it tightly like something sacred inside. They entered the massive marble bank, footsteps echoing across polished floors. Wealthy customers whispered, staring at their worn clothes with judgmental eyes. Jamal ignored them, focusing only on the glowing ATM signs overhead. His mother kneeled, whispering, asked politely, "Don't let anyone shame you." Jamal nodded, heart pounding as he approached the velvet-troped teller line. Mr. Dalton Pierce strutted inside, expensive suit shining under bright lights. His laughter boomed, echoing arrogance as assistants rushed behind him constantly. Jamal stepped forward shyly, asking teller permission with trembling, soft voice. Teller sighed impatiently, pointing toward Pierce dismissively without explanation. Jamal approached millionaire slowly, courage rising despite overwhelming intimidation. He tugged Pierce's jacket gently, whispering, "Sir, I just want to see my balance." Pierce laughed loudly, wiping eyes dramatically, mocking boy's innocence cruelly. Onlookers snickered, whispering assumptions Jamal asked for money undeservingly. Jamal held the envelope tighter, refusing shame, refusing tears, refusing humiliation. Pierce smirked, saying, "Kid, this isn't a charity line. Go play outside." Jamal raised his chin, repeating softly, "Sir, please, just my balance." Pierce rolled eyes, snatching an envelope, expecting childish scribbles inside envelope. His laughter stopped abruptly when he touched embossed seal on envelope. Strange seriousness replaced arrogance as he opened it slowly. He read front page once, then again, disbelief spreading across stiff face. His assistant leaned over, jaw dropping instantly as numbers revealed themselves. Jamal waited quietly, fingers tapping anxiously on wooden counter. Pierce swallowed hard, voice cracking, whispering, Where did you get this?" Jamal looked confused, replying, "My grandma left it for me, sir." A silence fell across the lobby, heavier than polished marble columns. Pierce stepped backward, gripping railing tightly, stunned beyond rational explanation. The bank manager rushed over, asking urgently what happened suddenly. Pierce handed paper shakily, whispering, "Check this immediately. God, this can't be real." Manager Ruiz scanned document once before, eyes widened uncontrollably with shock. She turned computer screen toward security guard, verifying account authenticity carefully. Marlon nodded slowly, confirming numbers displayed brightly across official interface. Pierce backed away, realizing he'd mocked someone he should have respected. Ruiz cleared throat, calling Jamal forward like welcoming visiting royalty respectfully. Jamal stepped onto stool, eyes wide, watching screen flicker documentation. His mother approached nervously, covering her mouth in disbelief and fear. Ruiz typed codes rapidly, unlocking restricted legacy account controls securely. Numbers appeared instantly bold, enormous, impossible to ignore under fluorescent lights. Screen displayed 12 digits, commas spaced like stepping stones across fortune. A collective gasp erupted from crowd, filling bank with electric astonishment everywhere. Jamal blinked, whispering, "That's mine," voice trembling through each syllable spoken. Ruiz smiled softly, saying, "Yes, sweetheart. Your grandmother left everything for you." Pierce looked away, shame creeping deep into his expensive, polished expression. Jamal's mother collapsed into chair, tears streaming uncontrollably down her cheeks. Jamal touched her arm gently, whispering, "Mama, we ain't poor anymore." She nodded, chest trembling, unable to form a single coherent word. Pierce stepped forward slowly, attempting apology, voice shaking unusually. "Kid, I was wrong, truly wrong. I'm deeply sorry," he whispered. Jamal stared up quietly, thinking deeply before responding honestly. "You laughed at me, sir? You didn't even listen first." Pierce lowered head, accepting truth heavier than any bank vault weight. Crowd murmured, impressed by Jamal's calm confidence amid overwhelming moment. Ruiz asked Jamal permission to move money into secure investment portfolio. Jamal shrugged shyly, replying, "Whatever keeps Mama safe forever." Ruiz smiled warmly, typing commands quickly, securing fortune under strict protections. Pierce offered business card, promising mentorship, scholarships, and guaranteed opportunities. Jamal glanced card briefly before handing it back without hesitation. "I don't need people who laugh at kids," he whispered firmly. Pierce froze, stunned, yet forced to respect Boy's powerful principles. Marlon chuckled softly, whispering that kids braver than half this city. Ruiz handed Jamal official account booklet bearing his full inherited authority. Jamal held booklet like treasure, hands trembling under sheer emotional weight. His mother hugged him tightly, crying again into his small shoulder. Camera phones appeared everywhere, capturing moment destined to spread wildly online. Pierce stepped back into shadows, haunted by mistake he couldn't erase. Jamal helped Mother stand, guiding her toward exit proudly and lovingly. Onlookers clapped softly, offering kind smiles and gentle encouragement around them. Jamal passed Pierce again, noticing guilt carved deeply into Millionaire's expression. Pierce whispered, "I hope someday you forgive me, son." Jamal paused, thinking carefully before answering with astonishing clarity, "Maybe, but you gotta treat people better first." Pierce nodded slowly, humbled in ways wealth never accomplished previously. Jamal stepped into sunlight, warm breeze brushing tears from his cheeks. Cars honked rhythmically as pedestrians whispered details of unforgettable moment witnessed. His mother grabbed his hand tightly, whispering prayers of gratitude endlessly. Jamal looked up at sky, imagining grandmother smiling proudly from heaven. He walked confidently, carrying legacy that changed everything forever within minutes. Ruiz watched from doorway, proud such kindness still existed among children. Pierce remained frozen inside, replaying humiliation and lesson repeatedly in mind. Assistants whispered behind him, unsure how to approach shaken Millionaire. Jamal approached crosswalk, cars stopping respectfully as he stepped forward calmly. His mother exhaled shakily, whispering, "Baby, our life finally changing now." Jamal nodded, smiling wide enough to brighten an entire crowded street instantly. People waved as he passed, celebrating courage he displayed inside enormous bank. A reporter snapped photo, catching moment. Boy held booklet triumphantly. Headlines began forming mentally within their minds instantly and powerfully. Jamal whispered proudly, "Grandma knew I'd need help someday." His mother kissed his forehead gently, overwhelmed with love and relief. Jamal turned around once, glancing back at bank's tall marble entrance. Sun reflected across glass, symbolizing hope finally returning to their lives. He smiled again, whispering, balance wasn't money, it was respect. Together they walked home, future brighter than anything they ever imagined.